Okay. All right. Ba-bam. Hopefully
Kablam.
you can hear me.
What?
What?
Sorry, I just looked at the chat. Anyhow.
Anywho.
We got Stellar about to play Twinsanity, as I said
Yay.
like 3 minutes ago, and commentating for Stellar, everyone's favorite artist, drawing
Woohoo.
artist, not musical artist, maybe musical
Thank
artist,
you.
I don't know.
No, I have no musical talent. Hi,
Unlucky.
it's me, know me.
All
It's
right.
me.
It's
And-
me, know me.
And this is the game right here. It's called Crashed Insanity. It's like a video game for the Sony PlayStation 2 device.
6, there is a bit of black at the top of the gameplay. I'm gonna scream.
Oh no,
All right.
how unesthetic.
The event is over. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.
I put some black in the top of the screen, and it made Stellar very angry.
I love how you can see like Superman's angry face on
Yeah,
the right
that's
side
a
of the
classic.
screen. I
Alright.
can't stop looking at it.
We should be good now.
Cool beans. I should preface, this is gonna go absolutely terribly. I've tried to practice this game, but it is difficult. So, you know, expect at least an hour over estimate.
We'll bear with you.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually even remember when time starts. I think it
Oh
starts.
no, oh no.
I mean, I think it starts it's a similar thing to Jack 1, right? Where there's this menu that I have up now, the autosave disabled.
All right. Doesn't fucking
Thing.
matter. Just
I don't know.
Start
either.
the
Yeah,
game.
no,
Play
we'll
the game.
start it on this one. So yeah,
Tell
I'm ready
me
when
when.
you are.
I'm very ready.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Rock hard.
Okay.
so yeah, let's kick this off then. Right,
Yep.
let me my time already. Not that that matters. Right, I'm ready. Count me down then.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Twins.
Oh my
Oh,
god, my
wait.
timer didn't start.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
it did.
oh.
Never mind. No, we're good. It did start. Yes. Passed the first skill check, which is timer started. Okay. This is Twins, obviously. It's the reason I got into this is because a guy called Joester, which some of you may know, he told me that it has some like similar movement tech to Jack, which is okay. I've already failed a cutscene skip. That's hilarious. I'm gonna do the skip anyway, but I'm gonna blame that one on cold hands.
All right.
I
So
was
for
just
this
Joester.
run,
Joester tricked you into this.
we have about 3 seconds of delay compared to like commentary and gameplay. Not a whole lot I can do about that. That's just Twitch being Twitch.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
looking at the stream, like,
Yeah.
so I'll just have delayed reactions as well. Which
Yeah,
will be
anyway,
on time, I
Stellar's
guess.
just gonna like scream no.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, I'll be
everyone's gonna wonder,
screaming.
I wonder if he failed it. All right, well, I'll mute myself. If things break, it's Stellar's fault. Enjoy the run.
Yep. But so that cutscene I just watched there, you can also skip, but I don't know how to do it, and it's also very hard. So
I've never heard you scream.
you've never
You
heard me
just-
scream?
No, but you do have like some like angry,
No,
not
I don't
rants.
I don't really scream. I don't.
Yeah, you
think.
sigh more. You just like go quiet and sigh and go like, for fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
when I'm okay. Yeah, when I'm annoyed, I just shut up. That's what I
Yeah.
do. Also, that was a cutscene skip there, which is actually a lot harder than it looks.
To be fair, the
So-
cutscenes in this game are like so good. I think the writing is really good in this. It has some great
Yeah,
one-liners.
This game is incredibly unfinished, but if there's one thing that's really good about the game, it's the cutscenes and the music.
Yeah, so you could be having like a worse time.
Yeah.
It's
So
honestly,
basically, if I fail a cutscene skip, don't complain because you get to watch an amazing cutscene. That's
Yeah.
that's what we're trying to do. So.
no game audio at
No
all.
game audio.
I thought that was just me because I'm like listening to you through Discord and not through.
Okay, we have game audio. I stopped there for a second just in case. Right. I'm also getting round a... I don't even know what I just went round. It could be a cutscene, it could be a death barrier. I honestly couldn't even tell you. But we're already onto the first boss of the
Amazing,
run.
you did it. Yeah, that's like...
I also just skipped a cutscene by dying as soon as I got a checkpoint. I also meant to go over the wall there, but it's fine. And this is something new I learned for this run, is a way to skip the phases of this boss. By jumping up here. You're not supposed to be up here yet. And you can just damage Cortex an extra 2 times.
Oh, did you used to know this when you were practicing?
No, I used to literally just do the whole fight casually pretty
Oh,
much.
yeah. Because I don't remember seeing this ever.
Okay. I was
Look at
getting
that
worried there that I was not going to get over that wall. You're not supposed to be out of the arena like this either. So this run's already totally broken. And I can just stand here and he can't even hit me.
But
So
you
we
have
get a-
some like new secret moves now,
Yeah,
apparently.
yeah. To be fair, this is like the only thing I like know new stuff for this boss fight.
They're like run-ending oobs you have to do before this, right? Because there's
Yeah.
something with the gate to the boss fight.
Yeah.
It's like a tricky spot.
Yeah, there is optimally, there is actually a faster skip for this boss where you jump on Cortex's hover ball.
Prince Vortex is back.
Yeah. Okay. One sec. So what here? I'm getting him to shoot projectiles at me and not hitting them back, so I can do this.
What?
Okay, I messed up the end there, but basically you can see it takes him a really long time to do that final attack. So if I let him sneeze at me 3 times and save the laser shots.
The snot, yeah. The
Yeah.
snot balls.
Also, that's another cutscene skip, sliding into the hole after the robot. You probably couldn't tell, but the game freaked out, and then I'm now here.
Lunch?
But yeah,
Oh yeah,
there's,
you don't
like-
get to see the lunch.
Yeah, you
line.
don't get to see
Yeah.
Cortex stamp his feet and like lunge at Crash.
No, I meant the dingo dial going like
Oh
lunch?
yeah. Oh lunge, yeah. I thought you said lunge. I was gonna say. Yeah, you don't get to see that either.
Oh yeah, the jam. The soundtrack for this is so good. Now I remember you saying you did not play this as a kid.
No, I didn't. I don't. So when I say I just skipped something, I'm just saying that because that's what someone's told me. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. half
It
the
was
time.
just so weird because I have a lot of experience with this game casually, but the only runner I've watched is like a little bit of Joester at ESA, and then you just learning the game. So
Yeah.
I'm like continually amazed because I still haven't like memorized the route.
Okay,
And
I made
apparently,
the-
since there's still like a lot of stuff that you could be doing.
Yeah. I did make a faster cycle here, which is nice. It's not that difficult to do, but I do occasionally miss the faster cycle. There is a soft lock coming up, which Joester has never seen. But I've had twice now. I'm just gonna hope it doesn't happen.
Discovering new soft locks.
Okay, it didn't happen. Right there,
Yes.
like Cortex can just like deload and you just keep rolling forward and the cutscene never plays and you can't do anything except save and load, which takes you back quite a way. But it didn't happen, luckily.
Crystal. I remember casually this game was quite like tedious because if you died you could be sent back quite far away from where you died. Or like
Yeah.
the way that the checkpoints works is not very kind to you, especially as
Yeah,
a
it is
kid it
not.
felt that.
I also really don't want to die here. For that exact reason, except the checkpoint is not too far behind, but we would have to watch that cutscene again.
Mm.
But luckily
Well
I
yeah,
didn't
that too, yeah.
die. Yeah.
Dying at the bosses and having to watch them.
Yeah. Yeah, the checkpoints in this game are terrible. Sometimes they put 2 checkpoints within like 10 meters of each other. And other times they won't. There is a boss fight later in this run where they literally didn't even put a checkpoint before the boss. So if you fail the boss, you have to do the end of the previous level and then watch the starting cutscene again for the boss every time you die, which is
Yeah. I think you can tell the game was rushed in those kind of senses, because I don't think they were intending for it to be like maliciously difficult in those areas.
If they were, then they are incredibly cruel people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aslo is triggering 6 by being like, oh, professional stream. It seems fine. It seems fine on my end.
Right. I am trying to make sure I preserve lives because I'm probably going to fail tricks a lot, and I'd rather not run out of lives.
So you said Joester said that the movement of this was kind of similar to Jack. You mean like
Oh
with
yeah, so it
like
has some
slide
similar
jumping
things.
and stuff?
Yeah, the slide jumping is kind of like the roll jumping, and then instead of boosted, so we have what are called long jumps, which I haven't mentioned yet, but basically if you do a slide jump, and then the next time you jump is off a ledge, you get extra distance. So that's why it's kind of like a boosted, in that jumping off of ledges in a certain way can give you extra distance, you know? So...
And also
why I
like
would
just
compare the two.
maneuvering around
Yeah,
these platformer levels.
Here's another
collecting
weird
stuff.
thing. So I'm gonna move during the cutscene because why not? Because the game's incredibly broken.
It is so freaky. Like that's like nightmare material. Wait, what happened?
No, I almost slide jumped into the pit of acid.
Oh.
Nothing actually happened. I have to wait for the level to load here. Just like in Jack and Tripping, in this game, Crash like flops on the ground if the next level hasn't loaded.
I don't know if I've ever seen that happen.
Oh, I should have showed it off.
Wait, is
there
it
will probably be an opportunity.
Oh, he
to show
flops
it.
on his like back, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
And then slowly like pushes himself up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Now the
this is
sad
also-
thing is that there's like a perfect level here on the beach that you don't even go into. Or sometimes you do the like hog race. Or no,
I
wait,
don't know
the
what- I have no
villagers.
idea. I have
No,
no
okay,
idea what you're talking about.
No,
That is-
me neither. But the villagers chase you with sticks.
Yes, that is coming up.
Yes.
And we like jump into it like halfway. You know? But like, if it's not in the speedrun, I don't know anything about it. Again, 'cause I've never played this game.
This is the kind of like speedrunner attitude that like normies will like hate speedrunners over. Like you don't appreciate the game. You haven't
Yeah,
seen
exactly.
the Papu village. This
So
part is cool.
This is a long jump, although that's like, I only did a single jump there. But anytime you see me jump off a ledge and I go quite far, like right here, there's going to be another one.
So the controls to this, for anyone who hasn't played it, they feel very slippery, or something about the terrain feels very slippery, yet stiff at the same time. It's really difficult to explain it. But like, I at least think so, that the way that Crash moves is...
Oh god.
Oh, okay. And normally during this section, you're like locked into these different parts and you have to let Cortex come through the like upper part while you're on the lower.
I totally forgot, yeah.
And a bear is chasing Cortex.
Is it a bear? I didn't even know that.
Is it? It's like a he gets like a beehive on his head, and a bear starts chasing him. Something like that. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm also a professional. Okay, we made it through.
Yeah, but yeah, so that like I just went through that whole section. And you're supposed to be doing it with Cortex, and it takes ages, but you don't do that.
It's
This is
very
the
long.
infamous tree oob, which I'm notoriously bad at, and I am sucking at it right now. God damn it!
Before stream, I was gonna go through like the different clips that I've taken from your channel of different ways that the game has screwed you over.
There we go. That wasn't too bad.
Woohoo.
Yeah, I mean, there would be a lot of them to go through. This is, I don't even know what we're skipping. We're skipping like a boat section.
Yeah, so you're supposed to go along the river and like duck to hide behind grass and trees and boats, and those guys in the hut that you could see right there, they like look at you with their binoculars,
There's
and
also
then
a
they
weird
will
thing.
instantly kill you if
Yeah, they
you
instantly kill you.
are like.
There's a weird thing where if the guy pulls out his goggles and then he sees you, he can't actually see you. The only way they can kill you is if they're not looking and then they look and you're in their vision. I don't know if that made any sense, but basically if they're already looking, you can just run right past them and they don't even know.
Okay, so it's like the act of starting to look.
Yeah, exactly. This is a pain in the ass cutscene skip, which I actually got very quickly.
This is what skips the Papu village, which is my favorite part of the game and soundtrack. So that's like the village is in there. I guess you do go into it a little bit.
Yeah, we do go
here.
in, but there's supposed to be a cutscene that you watch where Cortex is like tied to a totem pole or something.
The
you're supposed
story
to
for
rescue
this
him.
game is very entertaining.
Yeah. But,
It's very
we're
like
just gonna-
sadistic as well, but yeah.
We're just gonna go in and then leave again. And this is the thing you're talking about. This is the chase. So we're just gonna break into the chase by jumping up in the air high enough that I flop on the ground and that pushes me in bounds. Okay, and then I immediately died. No.
No.
Unfortunately, the last checkpoint was before the village, so I'm gonna have to go through the village again.
Oh, they are.
I
We
really
get to
shouldn't
see
have done
those
that.
cute worms, though.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the worms are adorable. It has to be said. That is, I honestly, that was such a stupid slide jump for me to do. I don't even know if I normally do that slide jump, but I'm not doing it next time. That's for damn sure. Of course, now that I have to do this cutscene skip again, it's gonna take me ages. It is a difficult one, because the standpoint between these two like wooden stakes is absolutely terrible. Oh my god. At this point, it would have been faster to not skip it, but I am going to skip it.
Yeah, it's a showcase of the different skips.
Although then again,
we
I
might
have
as
already
well.
skipped it, right? So maybe I
But
should
yeah,
just
yeah,
skip
so
it.
we have seen it.
Nah, okay.
Decisions.
I was about to not do it, but I just got it, so...
Okay, good. I'm looking at the slightly delayed
True.
stream, so it's good. I'm like in suspense until... Oh, what happens?
No, I just almost died.
Oh, okay. Man with stick.
Most of the time when I make noises, it will probably be me almost dying.
And if you do die, it will be complete silence.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's how we'll know.
that's how I work.
Yes.
Right, let's try this again. Okay. Can I get him? Right. I'm not gonna do the slide jump this time. Not that one anyway. I'm gonna do loads more though. Grab a gem for no reason. Because I can.
So this is the any percent. No, wait, all levels.
Yeah, all over.
So it's not quite any percent, but it's not 100 either. Because then
Yeah.
you would be going for the gems.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
In 100% you have to get all the gems. In this, you just have to enter and exit every level, I think. Like the intended way.
Which kind of implies that in any percent you don't.
Yeah, you definitely don't. I don't know a whole lot about any percent in this game, I'm gonna be honest, but I know you do skip a lot.
Yes, we're kind of figuring out this game as we go along. But how long have you... Because I remember at ESA Summer you were talking to Joester about starting this. But you hadn't started yet
Okay, well,
back then?
I just did a boss skip.
Hooray!
Just so people know, that was a boss and it's
Yes.
gone. Sorry, what was your question?
When you started this.
I mean, I started not that long after ESA, I think. I've only run this game for like a few weeks though in total, I would say.
So it hasn't been consistently, and you've been doing a lot of Jack stuff also.
Yeah. I'm actually pausing for 8.5 seconds there because it's faster. I wasn't just doing that for the hell of it. And here is a cutscene that I actually might try and skip. I've never ever managed to skip this, but I'm gonna try it once. Oh my god, I actually almost did. That's the best attempt I've ever made at it. If I had landed on the ledge there, that would have been successful. I'm just gonna watch the cutscene now.
Yeah, I was thinking of running this too, but as a much like newer and more casual speedrunner, I don't think that this is for me. My understanding is that it is quite difficult.
It definitely does have quite a lot of tough strats in it. You can just not do a bunch of them. So,
but if you want to do like what most runners do, it's not beginner friendly in the same way that maybe Jack No LTS is.
Yeah, it's definitely not as friendly as that, but it definitely isn't too bad. It's like, again, it really just depends what skips you want to include. And I kind of was a bit dumb and just included like everything. Not everything, but like most things right off the gate, out of the gate. So that's why it was quite difficult for me at the start.
No, Jack, this is not Jack Speedruns.
No one said Jack, I don't know.
No.
Oh my god, I just got cucked by the bat. It's never happened to me before. Go away. Leave me alone.
Oh no.
We are coming up to some skips that are some of the hardest in the run for me, so we'll see how... I almost just got hit by the bat again. I didn't even hear that one. It's chasing me as well. Where is it? Oh god.
Oh god. I didn't even know there were bat enemies.
Yeah, they don't normally bother you, but occasionally they just decide to be annoying. Luckily I got a checkpoint, so even if it sneaks up on me, I'm fine. I don't even know what I'm skipping with this skip, I'm gonna be totally honest.
I'm sure this level is longer than what we've seen here.
Yeah. But this is a skip, as it should probably be obvious by the fact I'm out of bounds.
And that it looks very odd for...
Yeah. I have to stay in this spot and try and get through the ceiling because there's a death plane right next to me. And I accidentally deloaded the whole level there. That was very scary. And I died. Okay, we're doing that again. Oh, there you go. There's the flop. I just flopped and immediately got a rocket-powered penguin up my ass.
Okay, this is another one of Stellar's clippable moments.
I mean, I'm just saying what was happening. Like,
yeah.
You can't blame
This
me.
reminds me of when you loaded into that place where the chef is chasing you. And you were, you loaded in facing the wrong way, so you just ran into his arms and died.
Yeah,
immediately.
That wasn't my fault either.
Yeah. Amazing game.
Yeah, in that clip, the game just decided to face me the other way for no reason. Right.
Do a bit of trolling.
That's what that's supposed to look like. And now I'm going to try and get back in bounds. I mean, I am in bounds right now, actually. But there's also another death plane I have to jump over there. Which I failed to do. God damn. What? Right?
It's okay. No one will know. We just act
Maybe I
like
shouldn't have reacted. I should have pretended that was on purpose.
Yeah, because no one will know. Because it's just...
I don't know
we
what's
keep
going
zipping
on.
back and forth between places here. Between this ice
I messed up like the easy part of this skip both times. Right. This time is the one.
Because why is there a death plane there?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about this game, I just do the inputs. Right. I can just get, yep. Okay. This isn't even the hard skip. Like, hopefully...
No, I'm sure it is. It looks very slippery.
Okay, I'm over the death plane now. I'm sure all of that was probably just to skip a cutscene, but because of how long it took, it's so not worth it.
Yeah, that's another thing, like, that that could be good to know how much these different things save.
I'm gonna come back down here because I think, yeah, Cortex is here. She shouldn't be.
B.
Okay, now this is skipping loads of puzzles in the next area. I know that much if I can make this jump.
Did you refer to Cortex as she?
Did I? I don't think I did.
I reacted to it. Now, it might have just been your way of talking, like your accent.
Yeah, I didn't mean to if I did. That's funny though. Right. Okay, I
How
keep
dare
on
you.
messing this jump up. This is the simplest jump in the world. Oh, okay, let me just... Well, I get it when it doesn't matter. Everybody chill out. Stop freaking out, Nomi.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what it is that you're aiming for, so...
I don't understand why that was so hard. It's actually an incredibly easy jump to make. There we go.
Amazing. Lovely.
So yeah, I just skipped loads of puzzles, I think. By coming over here. Probably. There's like a whole section off to my right, which I was supposed to do, which I've
Yeah,
not
this
done.
winter section is very long. I tried playing this through casually and I kind of gave up at this point because I was like, no, I'm not gonna bother with this. This is
Okay,
another curse of knowing that there's like a speedrun method of doing something, so when you go back to trying to do it casually, it's just not very appealing.
Yeah. So I just clipped through a trigger to start the boss fight by just walking through the side. Because this game's perfect.
Excellent design.
And now I have to get out of the boss arena, which is difficult. By jumping on this N when it's in a very specific orientation, because yes, this has a hitbox for some reason. They didn't have to give this a hitbox, but they did. I have to make this jump.
Yes.
Oh my god, I can't believe I actually did. That was actually one of the ones I was worried about, and I got it first try. That's just typical, isn't it?
Super. Crash looks so dopey in this. I
Yeah.
love how his face looks, and sometimes when you do certain moves, you get like a brief look at his like stupid grinning face, and it's perfect.
Okay, speaking of difficult tricks, this is actually the hardest one in this level. So I am trying to get back in bounds here by standing on his head, and you can't jump on his head. Normally you have to run off his head to jump, but he's also just not letting me jump, so I'm just doing a weird dance on his head.
Poor Cortex.
And then I'm going to jump over a trigger to keep the level behind me loaded in. And then oh my god, almost fell. Whoa.
Oh.
When I have to do this tightrope-esque walking and jumping, this terrain is like 1 pixel wide. I know Qatar will tell me technically it's not a pixel. Oh, okay, and that's a hard jump at the end that I did make.
Perfect. I didn't confess to Guitar that I didn't know that pixels, like the layouts of the stream, the like.
Oh, you didn't know about the okay.
Okay, yeah.
No one's gonna understand what we're talking about, to be fair, but I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was in like centimeters or millimeters, like the screen dimensions, the classic like 1080.
Yeah.
It even says P. It says like 1080.
Yeah, no didn't realize that 1920 by 1080 stands for pixels. She thought that was centimeters. Is what.
And I was like, to Stella, like, can you convert this to me?
I told her to make some art in that resolution, and she was like, "Can you convert that to pixels for me?" And I was just so confused. Because like it is in pixels.
Amazing. And then I realized how insanely enormous all of my drawings have been, and that's why I don't have any free space on my iPad,
Yeah,
and why
'cause
my
you've been
program
doing it
keeps crashing, and why I can
Yeah.
have like 50 layers only when you're supposed to have like over 200 layers. But I was working in like super big dimensions, like
1,000 centimeters or
3,000 pixels by 3,000 pixels or something like this. Quick 8K doodle. Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, anyway, I got the really
Anyway,
hard
yeah.
trick. I got the really hard trick first try, by the way. So that's cool. I'm getting literally all the hard stuff first try, and I'm not getting any of the easy stuff first try.
Amazing, as it should be.
Also,
Yes.
these penguins make chicken noises for some reason. I don't know why.
I love the British way of saying that word.
Which one?
The things chasing you?
Penguins?
Yes, penguins. Penguins.
Now you're just making me subconscious, because how else do you say penguins?
I'm making you subconscious.
No.
I'm making
Making
you
me
fall asleep.
Self-conscious is what I meant to say.
Yes.
Subconscious. I am now subconscious. Yeah.
This race is really, or like this movement here is very difficult.
Yes,
But it
the
looks
controls
very
of this
fun.
is hideously bad. Oh, good cutscene.
Yeah, I can't make you sub-estimate though.
Excuse me, madam. Are those real? Mother?
Mother?
Okay, I don't know when the cutscene finishes for you guys, so I was just not going to say anything. for
Yeah,
it.
no. I was just reading the chat and quoting the chat.
It's definitely one of the top 3 cutscenes in the... I don't know about in the whole game, because I haven't seen them all, but in the run at least. I'm going to try and get this life here. Cool. I've like got so many lives, actually. Also, I was supposed to go and hit that thing up in the top right, so I'm going to have to sneak around. Cool.
If
I'll
you
leave it
wouldn't have all these extra lives, would you have to like go and get some at some point? Because you do.
No, I would just die, and I'd have to... If you
But
run
you'd
out
have
of
to
lives,
choose your place of death so that you don't lose too much time if you want to like.
I mean, I could do
regain.
that, but I probably would literally just keep trying tricks until I ran out of lives, and then just live with the consequences.
No planning, just going.
But yeah, that was that level.
Now we're a
Here's that
snowball.
character that we didn't see before because we skipped the cutscene.
I've never been so humiliated. No amount of treasure.
I have a
ever
clip
hid the
of this, you playing this, and Cortex had despawned,
Yes.
and there's just like an empty spot.
Yeah. So
So he just died at some point during the.
yeah, in that cutscene, for some
downhill.
reason, Cortex can just be invisible or just non-existent.
Hmm.
Okay, I just got a super slide. I don't know what it's called, but basically, if the game
Oh.
lags at the wrong time, your slide jump can be ridiculously, like, far. Okay, that time I just missed. But that's 2 lives. 2 lives.
What is going on?
Oh my god. I was just trying to swag out and grab that mask. That's all I was trying to do.
Alright, here we go. Now we're going on to Engine's boat.
Yeah. There's a really small cutscene here, which I'm going to try and skip. I just don't understand how skipping it works, but sometimes it... I mean, I do understand how skipping it works, you just don't hit the trigger, but, like... Either way, I'm skipping the cutscene right now. I'm going over it. And I did manage to... It's only like a 2-second, 3-second cutscene where he just, like, makes a weird noise, like, jeers at you. And that's it.
I realized that the Aku doesn't have a... Like he can go through walls.
So he's cheating, basically. That's what you're trying to say.
He's just constantly out of bounds. Or like
Oh
in a
God.
state of being able to.
Okay. We're fine. I don't know why I said, oh god, literally nothing happened. I think I was expecting something to happen and nothing did. I'm like that person who says ow when they are not in pain, you know?
Yeah, and then someone goes like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry," and then you go like, "Oh, it's fine. It didn't even touch me."
It didn't even touch it, exactly. That's me.
It's more like a reaction sound.
Oh, almost.
Those things are so weird because they don't launch you in a natural way. They like
Yes,
delay
I hate
launch
them.
you.
I hate them. while they're like bouncing up and down, they don't bounce you. It's only once they've stopped moving that they actually like start bouncing you. Otherwise, they just act like regular platforms, which is really annoying. Actually. So I just play that bit a bit safe. Right, this is another boss fight. We're not skipping this one though. Although this one is incredibly easy. I've just got to concentrate though, because I've basically got to do an incredibly easy set of inputs, but I've got to do them over and over again for about 3 minutes.
Oh.
Maybe not quite 3 minutes, but...
Well, Crash looks like he's having fun. It looks like you're doing like a skating trick.
So basically, spinning when you're touching these spikes means you don't take damage on them. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just making sure that when I'm touching them, I'm spinning.
Are you like causing damage to him, or
Oh, God.
you're just avoiding the rockets?
I'm just avoiding the rockets.
Okay,
I
yeah.
also just took damage on the spikes, but luckily I didn't fall off the whole arena. That's what I mean. It's very easy to lose concentration and mess up the timing on one of these. It is actually faster to do that. It's not just to make the boss fight trivial. But it's just because Engine doesn't have to turn around to look at you, because he's already looking at you to throw the TNT crate at you.
Oh yeah, so he can throw them faster.
Yeah, it barely saves any time, but it does save something. And here's the chef that we were talking about earlier.
Oh,
Hopefully I'm
love
facing the
great.
right way. I am.
Oh, you spoiled it for us.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm going to play this incredibly safe, by the way, because I do not remember when I can long jump here, and we're going to lose so many lives if I try and long jump here. Unless I'm absolutely sure. So this is going to look very slow.
It's such a memeable game, though. It has so many good, weird moments.
I can't believe I just did that.
Big walrus. Okay, excited to see what okay, it was a hole.
Yeah, I didn't do any slide jumps the entire time, and then right before the checkpoint, I decided to do one, and I slid into a hole immediately.
Okay. I see.
That's what I get for. I mean, yeah, I said I wasn't gonna do it, and I did, and now you know why I was not doing it earlier.
The chases in this game are very unfair.
I just did it again.
What, really? Are you?
I
No,
should-
okay,
next
you
time-
did do it.
Yeah, and next time I'm just not gonna say it and see what kind of reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the tension is killing me.
This chase is actually like quite difficult, actually, like because he is pretty fast, and he catches up with you if you're just running. Although I think he does slow down when he gets right behind you, but like you can see how close he is to me right now towards the end of this. Oh god, I'm gonna.
Oh god. Okay, we're gonna follow this. Let's see where it goes. Oh no. Unfair chase.
I don't know why I decided to do that. I was just like, you know what? Let's slide right now, and I just slid into flames. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is what I meant when I said that I'm seriously gonna go overestimate, because I just haven't had enough time to de-rush this game enough to where I'm confident on this chase.
I was reading the chat and I thought Ricky said that in the Harry Potter game that Hagrid chases you.
I also
no.
just walked into the same pit twice in a row, and I really don't know why.
This is looking like my kind of gameplay. Like when I tried to do the Daxter chase in Mars Tomb, I couldn't do it, so I started learning Daxter chase skip because I couldn't finish it casually. I kept like boxing into the same
Okay, this
holes.
is. I promise you, I'm not gonna do any slides this time, and I'm absolutely not gonna die. I just keep on getting confident and trying to do a slide, and then it just goes wrong. I mean, sometimes I also did just run into pits because I'm an idiot. But...
Yeah.
Okay, there's the checkpoint.
Okay.
I do know where I can fit in some slides here. That's why I'm doing it. Oddly enough, I know the section after the checkpoint a bit better than I know the start. Although I still don't know it very well.
You have 2 hours until I have to leave, so we're
Yeah,
good for that.
I don't think the next runners are going to be happy if I take that long.
2 hours, yeah.
Okay, should be good. So yeah, that took about 10 minutes longer than it was supposed to. But that was all part of the plan. I told you, everything hard in this run is going to happen first try, and everything that's easy... I mean, that wasn't easy, but it's also not that hard either. Like, if you just chill out and don't try and slide all the time, you'll be fine. Went to the bathroom and we're still on the chef. Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
On the bright side, Cyphals didn't miss anything.
Yep. This is also another boss. It's kind of a bit weird that the spacing of the bosses in this game.
Yeah.
There's Entropy's also gonna T-pose at the start of this fight, by the way. You'll see him drop in. Okay, you won't see him. First of all, I have to avoid dude, what's his name?
Rio.
Embryo, yeah.
Yeah, Embryo.
Yeah. But then Entropy's gonna drop in and T-pose.
Yeah, I saw that. Brioche bread. This game features a lot of the Crash villains, which I really like.
Yeah, this boss kind of feels like they were like, we got to fit them all in. Let's just make another boss, even though we just had one like 5 minutes ago. Let's do another one and put 2 people in it at the same time.
Yeah, just to have them both cameo.
Oh yeah, he T-poses at the start of every phase as well, by the way.
Oh yeah, he does.
In case you also didn't notice already, every single bit of music in this game is a cappella. There's not a single instrument. Which is probably kind of obvious on this level, because you can hear them literally saying boing over and over again. But on some of the other levels, it's actually insane. Like, you'll swear that it's actually an instrument playing, and it's not.
Yeah, it's so good. My dad used to be able to sing a lot of these songs. It was a great time. Yeah, yeah, the Papu village, like the pa pa da pa 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 pa, which I don't know if you hear that much in this run, but that's like our favorite.
I think you hear that during the cutscene where you see Cortex on the totem pole, but we didn't watch that because I skipped it twice. Right, the absolute greatest cutscene is coming up though.
There's so much cosplaying potential for these characters as well. And since my name is Nomi, I could have the N on my forehead. And it's just very empowering to have a lot of N letters all over.
Okay, here we go.
You monster! Let my brother go!
My crystals! Ruined, thanks to
My
Perky
crystals!
here. Must be repaired, and only one person can
Ruined!
help. My niece, Nina Cortex. Isn't she delightful?
Wait, I think I just reset my timer. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Six is using his own anyway, but I literally did just reset my own timer.
Trying to save time any way possible.
Yeah, what did it 6 say? Yeah, Rubik's run starts in 11 minutes, so go. So go. I'm not finishing in 11 minutes, just FYI.
My crystals.
This is the end of hub 2 though. There's 4 hubs. And that was the second one I just did. I'm gonna wait for that.
This place gives me that phobia that you get when there's like a vast empty nothingness. Because it's just the horizon line.
Ah, right, yeah. I forget what that's called actually.
Yeah, it does have a name. Just like the fear of the open sea.
Oh, that's the Thalassophobia, I think.
Oh, that.
I could be wrong. Am I gonna get invisible crash? No. Sometimes literally after that transition, Crash is just invisible for no reason.
Ah, yes. The old alma mater. As a former student myself, I'm well acquainted with the many secrets this institution holds.
I don't know why I just slammed that. So yeah, now this is probably the last like hard, or the level of the last like
same
hard
as Blue. I don't remember that small ship part at all.
The what?
The part that you were just in with the like radars and lasers or whatever.
Oh yeah,
it
that was the ship area. Yeah, that's just like the transition between hub 2 and 3.
What version is this? Is this PAL?
PAL, yeah.
Yeah.
PS2. So this is a dumb trick because you just have to throw Cortex at this wheel, and there's like no logic to when it works and when it doesn't.
I remember seeing the struggle of this.
Like I wasn't as far off the edge that time, and it hit that time, and it didn't hit the previous time. But I mean, second tries, we could have been here for a while, so.
You're not supposed to do that casually, right?
Yeah, no, you're supposed to send him through the pipes, and he hits the wheel from. Okay, I just died. We good though. Fine. Yeah, you're supposed to send Cortex through the pipes, and he hits the wheels, but in both of these first 2 puzzles, you can just hit the wheel yourself. Well, not hit it yourself, but hit it unintentionally.
This game even has a cute goth girl. It has everything. That's like the standards.
Okay. I don't even remember like the order of the rooms in this level, so I don't actually remember what's next. I just go through the doors and I'm like, ah, yes, that is next.
What you see is you remember.
Yeah.
You were coming up on the Nina Cortex part.
Yeah, that's soonish. I mean that is kind of a little bit away still, but still have to finish this level and do another level. This is the hard trick though. This is yeah, I mean you'll see.
Right.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and throw Cortex into a previous room to get him to stay there for a bit. Give me a chance to. Okay, I died. Whoops. I'm just readjusting my chair. It was
I'm
obviously
just
the chair
pouring
position.
drinks.
Well.
Coca-Cola drinks.
I'm kind of thirsty right now, I have to be honest.
So is Guitar in the chat. Boom. Got him.
Okay, I didn't mean to fall down there, but it's fine.
Yeah, the noise you made sounded like a death noise. Stellar said he was kind of thirsty right now, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So I'm trying to jump on Cortex's head. Again, you can't jump on his head, you have to run off his head to jump. Which is why I keep messing it up. But then I also have to jump through the ceiling, which is not as easy as it might sound. And I have to do a slam to get the extra bit of height at the end.
I've never understood this trick, like why Cortex doesn't teleport back to you, because usually the way it works is when you throw him, if he doesn't have anything to do in the spot you put him in, he like zaps back to you.
I think it's because he's close enough to me. Yeah, I don't really understand like the logic either, but I got the jump out of bounds eventually. So that's not
Green
too bad.
screen out of bounds.
So yeah, that I don't even know. Again, I have no idea what I just skipped, but it was something.
Well, I can't remember this part either, but I'm sure it's very impressive.
And so that was a hard skip. And to be fair, I got it without dying. So actually, that's not even
Yeah.
true. I just made that up. I did die once, and I just died doing something else.
Multitasking. This level has a lot of green screen and even blue screen stuff that you could easily make funny layouts for.
It's another blooper.
Aw, Cortex waited too much. No, was it? Was like the past tense of way. Is it
Waited?
waited? Yeah, like weighted as in like he had too many kilos.
Oh, Wade.
Yeah, weight. Is that is it
He weighed
weight?
too much. He weighed too much and he pulled me off.
Yeah.
You could take that sentence out of context. Please don't. So yeah, once again, I'm gonna hit a wheel unintended. Okay, now we're actually done with the level, but there's another boss fight at the end too.
Of course, there is.
Although, like all of the boss fights, it's easy.
Can be cheesed in some way.
Yeah. Yeah, they can all be cheesed in some way.
Cozy, ain't it? Rumour is you two chumps have got your mitts in some treasure, and I want a piece of that pie.
I have no idea what you just said.
Wotan.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I'd never done that before, but funny how I said this boss was easy and I almost messed it up immediately. It's funny that. But yeah, for some reason they put these like tombstones or whatever they're supposed to be here. And you can just stand on them and dodge like most of his attacks.
Tombstones.
I mean, I don't know what they look like.
It's like radiation. It's that kind of guard that you're supposed to stand behind to avoid getting radiation zapped.
No, they're definitely radiation tombstones.
No,
It's
when you go to the X-ray and then the like X-ray technician goes behind like a stony like wall or something to guard. But
I'm
then
actually
again,
having an X-ray on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that.
Just
Yeah,
thought I'd throw that out
lead plated. Or how do you say that? Lead or lead?
Lead.
Lead. Yeah. Which part of your body are you getting X-rayed, if you don't mind saying?
Chest. I actually had to think for a second there.
Oh, okay.
Like lungs or something, you know.
Oh, okay.
Because I was born with bad RNG and I can't breathe properly.
Oh.
I'm exaggerating. It's just asthma stuff.
Still, unfair.
Oh, okay. Cut the stream. That didn't happen.
We have not seen what it is yet, but it's going to be exciting. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm not supposed to laugh too much. It messes with my voice.
So
Alright.
yeah, this run is going to be very overestimate, as I already predicted. But
We'll get to
oh
see
man, I just want to
monsters.
play Monsters Inc. Don't worry, we'll get there, Rubik's. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Just give me another hour, we'll be there. I'm reading the chat when I should be focusing. But yet again, I'm going with the theory of, not the theory, the theme of getting the hard stuff easy and the easy stuff hard. That doesn't make any sense. You know what I meant though.
I'm happy for this jack of all trades, and since it's like now pulled me back into wanting to play Jack specifically. Also, it's nice to see all of the community people in the chat. Shout out to all of y'alls. And for everyone who organized this event, even though I'm not running anything, so I don't have any other speed games besides Jack. But still, oh, okay, I'll shut up. I'll not say the cursed Jack word again.
Okay. 10 years later, we may be out of this boss fight.
Exciting?
Yes!
Yes!
Funny if I just said that after I died and you didn't know that.
Yeah, and then we'd have to see it happen. Oh my god, Crash, the way he like walks with so much confidence. Not
By the way,
a
those
care in the
mice
world.
are the worst enemies in the game, in my opinion.
They're so cute and chunky.
Yeah, and they kill you, and you can't even slide tackle them. You have to, like, spin them.
You know what I love? Like a fat rat design. Like I don't like skinny rats in video games. I want them to be chunky. So this game has you covered for that.
Yeah, well,
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I died, but there was a checkpoint right there.
Now we're in the best part.
Okay,
or
I
like
am
the
gonna
best
die here
levels.
because I just got stuck on something. People keep saying funny stuff in the chat. I'm gonna blame it. I'm blaming it on chat now. I'm at that level of cope, and I'm blaming it on the chat. I'm sorry, Rubik's.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm not like trying to, you know, bug you that much. I'm just curious. Got any idea how much roughly we got left of the run?
Another hour, I'd say.
Lots of rough left. Oh god, he died again.
Listen. Oh my god. Okay, I am just dying an obscene amount right now. I don't actually know. It might be like 15 minutes. That might be like... No, actually 15 minutes is... It's more than that.
Yeah, because your estimate is 115.
Yeah. We're definitely over that though.
So are we
But we're
thinking-
having lots of fun
I have
here.
lost the ability to play this game, it would seem. I'm dying at pretty much every...
like half an hour maybe?
Jesus Christ. I don't know if you just saw that death, but that was ridiculous. Died off spawn.
Oh my god. At least a half an hour, yeah.
I don't think it's half an hour, maybe? I don't know, it might be about half an hour.
It's
We'll
fine.
see. Alright, we're good though, don't worry. It's gonna go uphill from here.
Yes.
I'm sure it will.
we'll just focus on this. I'll get back to talking about the rat designs. The best video game rats. I don't remember the spiral rat. I know that there's like an important rat proxy at the end of a spiral one. But I don't think it's a chunky
spiral.
rat.
I think it is kind of. I seem to remember the spiral rat has. Okay, I'm not even going to say what I was about to say.
Like a thick booty, or what were you gonna
yeah,
say?
I was going to say it in a slightly less polite way.
Oh, okay. Then we have all of the unmentionable jack rats.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, yeah.
The boggy rats are good. Oh my god, the tiny rat from Boggy Swamp.
Okay, I told you I get all the hard stuff. That jump right at the end of that room is actually quite hard. I got that first try. I then died immediately
Amazing.
afterwards.
Clap, clap. Top 5 video game rats. I'm excited to see if there's any rats in Monsters, Inc.
Okay.
The Twins leaderboards. 16th place from... What does that say?
I think someone in chat's talking about like any percent, but this is all levels. What even happened? I looked away for 2 seconds. What has happened?
Is it supposed to be this deloaded?
I have no idea what just happened. I glanced
Uh-oh.
away and I was
Oh,
off the
no.
map, and I'm now stuck and I have to save and load because
Oh god. Maybe you found something new.
I mean, literally, that's a soft lock, so I have to save and load.
Oh, does anyone know if that like Peter Pettigrew rat from the Harry Potter PlayStation games, if he's like chunky or skinny?
Oh my god.
I'm invested in this topic now.
Right, well that was like I literally okay, someone said I got super slide, so yeah, that was like I literally glanced away for a split second and next thing I'm sliding off the map, which was crazy.
Yeah, the
Luckily-
Ratatouille rat is good.
Why are you
Good
still
rat.
talking about that?
It's the chat. The chat is pulling up all these great rats of history.
Luckily I remember how to go out of bounds there. This whole section you're supposed to do with Cortex, but I'm not. There you go, that's the commentary for this part.
It's a short part though.
Stuck on everything.
But stick around and you'll see like a really thick boss fight soon. Right?
That is a good, I suppose. Yes, I guess so.
Yeah, that like principal lady.
Madam Amberly, yeah. Is there a what's the timer at, by the way?
1 hour.
Exactly?
1 hour, 1 minute.
Oh, this isn't even that bad. I mean, it is. Don't get me wrong, this is a terrible run. But, like, I thought we were doing worse than that.
Yes, definitely. No, I didn't think
By the
that,
way,
but
that's, I have to mention, that's a wrong warp. So, like, I just did a slide jump over that room, and it teleported me forward to a future room. So that was that. It's not a very flashy trick, but it literally is like you just get teleported.
this
from
level
one-
is just like a bunch of hallways. As you
Yeah.
can see, we're on top of them now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24. Yeah, that was counting to 24, by the way.
Are these the students or What is going on?
They're rabbits. What do you mean are they the students? They're
Oh,
rabbits.
okay. I guess it's a girls' school. They would all look like. Yeah. Those just not rats. There's just two types of. Oh wait, here's Nina.
Incredible silent cutscene, that.
Amazing.
I'm pretty sure Cortex is supposed to be talking, but because we didn't do any of that part as Cortex, he's just not there.
Now listen here. Thunder.
Okay, I am actually going to deliberately kill myself here to get a game over.
Yeah.
Because I just grabbed there's two kinds of checkpoints, I didn't even mention that, but the gold ones are like global checkpoints, so if you game over, you go back to the last like gold checkpoint you got, rather than like the wooden ones. So that's why I can game over there, and I'll be fine.
Okay, now we're playing as Nina. Certified goth. There's some good rats here.
Yes,
I
there's
know,
some
and
rats
also
here. There are some rats here.
there was just some right there downstairs.
Don't worry, there's plenty of rats. What did I just do there? Okay,
I'm
I
not
don't think I've ever
sure
done
yet.
that before.
Exciting to see what it was.
I think I pressed the grapple button instead of jump. Or something. Oh, we gotta watch this cutscene again.
My airship! Without it, we're stranded! Tie it to something secure, I said. Hurry, Nina, or you'll miss the bus!
Oh my god. It did the thing where it... Okay, I think I might just be stupid.
There's a lot of that. Oh. No. I shouldn't.
Did you guys
speak.
like this cutscene? Because we're gonna watch it again.
I'm gonna
this-
turn up the volume for this. I want to see what this cutscene is.
Tie it to something secure, I said. Hurry, Nina, or you'll miss the bus!
Right.
Oh, so you just have to like chase it. Oh god, I heard myself talk. Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna go back to mute.
I'm ready to scream.
So am I.
I just died again.
No.
So we're gonna watch it for a fourth time. I promise I'm not actually this bad at this game. Literally, this could not be any worse.
My airship! Without it, we're
And I
It's
just want to remind
content.
everybody that I've been getting all the hard stuff.
Yes, it's content. Let's remind everybody how very good you are at Jack.
Yes, remind
The
everybody how
only
good I am
games that
at Jack.
matter.
Quickly.
But we
Normally I
can't.
would have a mask there, which is why I died. There's the rats that you're obsessed with.
There's some good bat designs too, like the bats that were pestering you in the snowy level. They have similar look
Are
to
there
them.
bats there? I didn't even know that.
Well, the one that like you got caught on when you were at the like engine snow levels.
Oh yeah,
There was
no,
a
I know
white
those.
bat. Yeah. So I was just comparing that, like they have a cute design as well. Bats are like honorary rats.
Bats are honorary rats.
Same with pigeons. They're basically like flying rats.
What?
So, you know, because they're like filthy and have like a bad reputation.
Pigeons have a bad reputation? Have I missed something?
Oh wait, Siba is right. It's seagulls that are basically like flying rats.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
I'm always
Oh
just
god, don't
saying.
die
What...
again. Please grapple the thing. Okay, I am really trying now to not die a million more times so that this run doesn't go too far over estimate. I mean, this is going a long way over estimate, but it's alright.
It like gets the job done. It can either like convince people to keep playing Jack, because there's mostly like
Convince people to keep playing Jack.
because they're like, oh hell no, I'm not switching. Or they can be like, I can do that better, and then Twinsanity gets some more runners.
You're supposed to be encouraging me.
It's the best of both worlds.
Sure.
Win-win situation. I know it probably feels really bad for you, but it's content for everyone else. I love this out of context message from Cyphals. For a split second I forgot that death was intentional.
Yeah, there are intentional deaths throughout this level, but don't worry, most of them are not intentional. It's just me being ass. Although most of them were at the start, to be fair. I seem to have got over my habit of dying 5 times to the same thing. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, like, will Mercy kill the run when I have to go for the like booked sauna at, when is it, 8 p.m. for me?
Oh no, we'll mostly kill it way before that, because that's like still like an hour away, isn't it, or something at least?
Yeah, an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's not gonna take anywhere near that long, don't worry. Basically, this is like, after this, there's a boss, and that's the end of Hub 3, and then there's a couple of levels in Hub, in the final Hub.
It hasn't taken that long. We're at 109 now.
Yeah, don't worry guys, it's only gonna be here for another hour, so just strap in.
An hour and 20 minutes max. The school bus.
Also, there's something really dumb about this game. If you get 3 masks, unlike in like every other Crash game, you're still not invincible to nitro boxes. Which is kind of...
So they like nerfed Aku and
yeah,
like
they did.
buffed up the nitros for this.
This bus is like unnervingly close to me, I have to say. I also have to kill myself here to avoid a crash. Because that bus destroys so many crates that it has a chance to spawn enough fruit that it crashes the game.
Amazing.
That's how broken this game is. It just
you constantly have to fight against it.
It's not like even going fast. It's literally just intentional gameplay, and it just crashes the game sometimes. I think. I ran the wrong way. Right, so you may remember a long time ago now, I said there is a boss fight where there's no checkpoint at the start. Well, that's this one. So pray for me.
Oh, is this the mommy character?
The who?
The mom, the mother.
Madam Amberley, yes.
Oh, there she is.
4 minutes left? Alright, cool. I may be able to finish this boss in 4 minutes.
She was prettier in my imagination, or like in my memory. Oh.
This is another boss that is
leaves.
incredibly easy though. Because she doesn't understand that I am not stood on that pipe anymore.
Just be careful.
I almost forgot to shoot her to do any damage. Damn bro, oh Zambro, she valid AF.
Bro. Oh,
Thank you, Certain, for that.
The game that keeps on giving. Yeah, Sexatin is a Twinsanity runner as well, so...
I'm considering a ban. I don't...
No, let him speak!
Let the man speak. Shoot the bell. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god, okay. Did it.
I think the bells can actually damage you. and if you miss them, then you have to do the phase again.
Mm.
I got really worried there. Cortex just would not lock onto one of the bells.
Mm.
Thicker than an oyster. What does that even mean? Thicker than an oyster?
Mm. She got some juicy pearls. Hey, maybe this is bad worthy.
This stream is taking a turn.
This is what happens when you let us speak for too long.
This is what happens when somebody goes half an hour over estimate.
Yes, just too race.
Okay, that was really risky. I jumped for the platform. Yeah, okay.
I
Doesn't
don't.
matter. It wasn't risky at all. Don't worry about it.
Now I remember you dying there.
Don't say that. That's what I was trying to
Oh
avoid.
right, it wasn't Stellar. It was totally some other runner who fell into the gap just as he
Yes.
was leaving the boss fight.
Yes, and reminder, there's no checkpoint, so I had to do the entire boss
Yeah.
fight again after that.
And even a little bit of it, like
The cutscene is
before.
really massive. Yeah, that's the end of the hub. Ugh. Don't worry, I'm gonna blitz through the last hub of this game.
Yes. Just as the developers did.
Yeah, that's kind of savage. Right, there is a cutscene skip here, which is actually quite easy, except
I
don't
feel
mess
like
it up all the time.
that ship isn't in my game copy. There's no like ship there.
Okay, yeah. I can believe it. Right, but yeah, I skipped this cutscene after this one by just jumping out of it, so I'm just gonna mash X.
Come now, as we explore a new dimension! It should have been 2 new dimensions, but we ran out of time.
Cool. I actually didn't mess it up for once. Yeah, my PB is a 113, and I put 115 as estimate for some reason. It was a terrible idea. Even for somebody derusted with a PB of 113, 115 is crazy stupid. Listen, everybody else is going to go underestimate, so it'll be alright.
Yes, this is actually like intentional to make everyone else feel good, because then they'll be like, "Oh, well,
At
surely
least my
I
run
can't."
wasn't as bad as Stella's run, because he went miles over estimate.
Yeah, no, but that's like a good thing. It's like having presentations at school. If the kid who goes first has like an amazing presentation, then it like demotivates everyone else.
Exactly. There we go.
Okay, focus everyone. This is an important cutscene.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God, Blue.
Yeah, why was that so sexual? I don't know why that cutscene feels so sexual, to be honest.
They did some questionable things with the writing, but mostly it's good stuff. I was gonna say it's stellar, but I can't use your name as an adjective while speaking to you. But it's the writing is stellar.
Okay, that was...
There's so much tension.
Oh!
Oh God.
I did not know there was an ant there. What is that? Okay, you know when I said no more mistakes? Well, the ones in this level don't count because the controls are terrible. This level is so bad that I'm literally just going straight and I'm still bumping on the platform. Like, you're supposed to be able to just hold circle and just ride over that. It's so dumb.
Yeah, I remember playing this as like a teen or like older kid, and it was so difficult and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. So I let one of my younger sisters do it, who's like a toddler brain, and she was able to do it by just going like in unintentional, like weird directions, and it worked out. And like you try your best and it doesn't work because of how the controls are. It's just luck.
Okay, I was really worried there because I had no lives left, but I've just managed to collect one. It would have just meant we had to go back to the start of this level, watch that cutscene again and all that.
Oh.
Which, I mean, good cutscene, but we're kind of
The
past the point where we can afford to do that.
The evil Crash looks very big here. Like his model looks upscaled. Cortex left his kids on that rail. The hell, Six Rock.
I'm so glad Joester hasn't appeared in the chat because this is a shameful run. He'll be ashamed of me. As his twin's pupil, he'll be absolutely ashamed.
Oh, he's streaming. So
Thank God for that. Nobody tell Joester about this run, please.
There they are. Let her go.
BRB. Oh no.
Take me instead.
Yep, this definitely is one of the runs.
Okay, don't worry though. I have 2 more runs in this event, and I can promise you that both of those are way better than this one. Well, not I'm not saying the runs are better, but I will be better at the runs because I'm way more like de-rusted at them, you know.
Here we go, another chase scene that's supposed to have Crunch chasing you and Cortex, but now
Or
he's
Evil
nowhere
Crash,
to be
yeah.
nowhere to be found. Yeah, is it Evil Crash? I thought it was like the beginning
Yeah.
of Crunch.
Well, Cortex calls him Evil Crash, so...
Oh, yeah. And he's kind of too skinny to be Crunch.
Okay, well, I just failed skipping the second chase section, but that's fine. Now you get to see what this is supposed to look like casually, just for a little bit. Oh, you failed something? That's actually pretty surprising. Shut up. God damn it. That's low-key savage as hell. Don't worry, I just wanted to show you what I was skipping. I mean, I didn't skip it, so... Okay, I thought I just soft-locked myself there. I was gonna cry.
Oh, it looks so brutal.
Oh, I can see the ground. I'm trying so hard not to die, I really promise I am. But I have to do, like, tricks and skip bits at the same time.
The best thing with this game is that when you start failing and have to do the same thing over again, and the soundtrack is just going just it's just so in your face.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're on to the last level, finally. What time are we at? What's the timer at?
120. 121.
This isn't even that bad.
Yeah.
It's fine. In before this level takes me like 15 minutes.
I don't jinx it.
This is actually quite a hard level, not because of any individual skip, but the whole level is like movement heavy.
Mm.
So I might just shut up and just try my best. I mean, I have been trying my best. That's the sad thing. I'm just having a meltdown.
At the start, I was asking like relevant questions and speed running stuff, and then as the run has gone on, I've just been talking about
Rats with thick
rats.
asses, yeah. Okay, I am gonna deliberately kill myself here because I only have 2 lives. Actually, I don't know how to deliberately kill myself here.
This cave looks gorgeous, though.
So I'm just gonna have to... We'll just jump in this pit twice in a row. I could do this level with just 2 lives if I was derusted, but I don't trust myself.
Big layer of rust covering you still.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see your Bilbo run.
Yeah, so I have 2 more runs. One of them is the Zombies Carb one, which is later today. And we've done a lot of runs of that, so we should be fine. And the Hobbit one I've also done a lot more on, so...
Oh, right, that's what the game is called. It's not called Bilbo.
It's called The Hobbit, yeah.
Yes.
Right, here we go. This is actually gonna be a good level, mark my words. Take 2.
Amazing. Words have been marked.
I honestly can't believe. It's like the universe is just shitting on me right now.
We are approaching the final boss fight. Right?
Yes, the final boss is at the end of this level. And the boss isn't that long. Just have to get through this goddamn level. I like how the entire point of this marathon was to showcase the skills of Jack runners at other games.
Yes,
All we're doing is we're just showing
accurate.
how badly I am at this game. How bad I am at this.
Accurate.
My PB is actually not that. My PB is actually pretty reasonable.
Yes,
my
and you're
copium right
like new to the game. Fairly new.
Grab that extra life. Stick to Jack, bro. Yeah, honestly. You're not wrong.
That's what I said. It's just like it's a commercial for a running Jack.
This is a commercial for running Jack, yeah. Is this how bad you are at your main speed game? Fear not. Because we have the game for you. I'm literally like not even doing fast movement because I'm just scared. Dying too many times.
Or the commercial is like thinking of trying something new? Well, you better not.
Stick to what you're good at. Don't try and go out of your comfort zone. You will regret it. Come on. Okay. I don't know where the hell that orb just went. Let's get a new one. Are you kidding me? I think the not blind, but the first practice run I did of this, when I started to derust it, went better than this run has. Which is kind of funny. Shame I didn't record that one, we could have just played on stream.
We could have switched to that one. We'll fake one of those, like that the stream has gone down, then we'll play the video.
Yeah, Six's PC's just died again, sorry guys.
That's what's happening.
I mean, I am getting some of the tricks and skips here, even in this level.
Yeah.
Now becomes the fun part of going along the walls of this level. These jumps are harder than they look.
I'm amazed how much time they spent designing this place. Like, the quality of the game varies so much. Some places feel very rushed, and
Yeah.
then some places have like a lot of really cool concepts and looks to it. I've always liked the aesthetics of this game.
Come on, let me up. There we go, Jesus.
Let me in. Is Cortex with you at all here?
No. I don't actually know if he's even supposed to be at any point, but I don't think he is. He won't appear again until like the final boss.
Mm.
I totally could have skipped a cycle there. I just
If I
wasn't paying
remember
attention.
correctly, like in the story, they like take his brain. I don't know if he has gotten it back yet.
Okay, there's a checkpoint there, but God damn it. Oh my god, I did the same thing again.
Really?
Yep.
We could make a good compilation of how the run derails. Because at the start you were pulling out these moves that I had never seen you do before, like new things for the first boss fight skip.
Yeah, that is the sad reality. Okay, through that. We go down here. We're not that far away. You saw I just got a gem, which usually means you're pretty close to the end of the level. And we are. Okay, the enemies just walked off the... just walked off to their deaths in front of me.
Oh wow.
Okay, we'll see how this goes. Okay, I actually got it. I'm amazed. That's a cutscene skip. I don't remember how long that cutscene is, but there's a cutscene in there, and I skipped it without failing it. So that's cool. Something went right in this last level.
No, this is the road to nowhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, it just didn't load in. Big lava ball.
I have to pause to let it load for a bit here. I don't remember how long. I'm just gonna go. Right, we are actually on the final boss now.
Alright, so tell us about the final boss.
You play as each of the characters one by one, starting with Nina. There's not like a whole lot outside what you can actually see, to be honest. Although I am doing some slight optimizations. That's fun. Using the word optimizations in this run is comical, but you know I'm trying. Oh god.
Yes. They sure love those little alien people with the lightsabers.
Well, yeah, they're like the main enemies, like ants, I think. They're supposed to be ants, I think. That's some crazy, which doesn't make any sense because they're way too big to be ants. So like mutant ants.
And they don't have the correct number of arms or like legs. Too humanoid. Yeah, don't even have 6 limbs.
Oh my god. Okay. I was just messed up big time there. You know, for the 100th time.
Oh, we couldn't have that, could we?
So his left gun can't even hit you here. That's why I shoot the one on the right first. I messed up because I took a hit to start with, but I'm fine now. I've just got to not die on the last bit, which is, as long as you're paying attention, it's not too bad. By the way, time is coming up. Not that that really matters at this point.
It matters. Now here's the Mecha Bandicoot.
Okay, it's just blocking all my shots.
Yeah,
I
I'm
shoot
good
the
for
guy.
time.
Bruh.
Bruh. Let him in.
I'm like totally off cycle here. Okay. Please die. Time. There we go.
Yo.
Jesus Christ. How many hours was I over?
Just enough.
I can't even hear you
Amazing
60 games so loud.
GT.
I wasn't saying anything. We did it.
it.
Underestimate.
Yes! We'll pretend that's true.
Yes.
Oh my god. Ah.
Super good. We had fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself. The thing is, I got the hard stuff like first try in pretty much every situation, and then I ballsed up easy stuff like 5 times in a row.
Perfect showcasing.
Yeah,
then
perfect
it will
showcase,
it will
basically.
give people like the wrong idea about everything. So,
Yeah.
All right. So
let's wrap it up quick though and
yeah.
get moving.
that was Crash Twinsanity. A lot of
I
Crash
thought-
Twinsanity.
I thought you were about to say, so that was trash.
I mean, it was that as well, but
Yeah,
it was,
It
way-
was good.
way
Thank
more-
you for having me. I'll drop out.
Yep. Thanks for coming. I'll be back later, guys, for
Yep.
more.
Next up, let me just switch over to that scene while we're at it.